right, well, good morning, everybody. I would say thank you all for coming out, but thank you for having me here at Rapid. Today, we're here to kick off National Manufacturing Month, which starts October 1st, but I'm a manufacturing guy, so I'm excited to get started. So we're going to go ahead and jump into it here in the last couple of days of September. This obviously is a great place to start Manufacturing Month. Rapid Industries is a veteran-owned, locally grown manufacturer that not only ships products across town to companies like GE Appliances and Ford, but also is a tremendous exporter for us here in Louisville as well, which is critical to the success of any company. So we're proud to see the good work that these guys do exporting to countries like Mexico, Malaysia, Australia, Canada, China. Rapid competes all over the world and competes with the best and wins business day in and day out. And we're proud of the good work that you guys are doing here. I also want to say, I'm impressed by the cleanliness of your shop. And I assume it's clean like this every day. But I have never been to a safe shop that was not a clean shop. So we all want to go home the way that we come in. So obviously cleanliness and safety really is important, and we all know that, and obviously you guys are demonstrating that. So thank you very much for that. And John, thank you. John and Lisa, thank you for inviting us to be here with you all here today. And also thank you for your service to our country. Air Force veteran, just like my dad was an Air Force veteran, so appreciate that. I'd also like to recognize Cindy Reed over here with the Kentucky Manufacturing Career Center. You're going to hear from her a little bit later on. And it's great to see members of the KMCC board with us as well. So thanks everybody for coming out. I want to talk a little bit about manufacturing and the importance for our city. Louisville obviously has long enjoyed a rich manufacturing tradition. We're the home of some of the legendary names in manufacturing, companies like Ford, GE Appliances, Raytheon, it goes on. And that rich history really provided a foundation for our city to become a global leader in manufacture, and also to watch, as the world is watching us, evolve into an advanced manufacturing hub as well. That's what is being demonstrated here with John and his team, what they're doing here with Rapid Industries. The company is celebrating its 50th anniversary this month, I guess, which is a pretty big deal. Congratulations to you guys. It's hard to do. It's a big deal. And you don't stay alive for 50 years if you don't constantly train and reinvest in your company. There's been significant reinvestment here at Rapid in addition to innovative ideas. You are not alive for 50 years if you don't have an engaged workforce that's focused on continuous improvement and productivity and quality and safety. You don't have the type of export success that you all have done here at Rapid if you're not focused on all those things, because as you guys know, you are competing with companies all over the world. And if you're not at the best of the best, you're not going to export like you guys do. So thank you for recognizing that and being empowered to do so. We think that our manufacturing presence here in Louisville, it's one of our 5 economic development clusters, and we feel in our city we are as good as any city in the world when it comes to advanced manufacturing. It's obviously an important part of the heritage that we have in Louisville. And then we're diversified as well. So our diversified manufacturing economy is in industries like automobiles, home and appliance, machining, chemicals, and engineering. So much so is our depth and breadth and quality in manufacturing that Forbes magazine named Louisville as the #1 city for manufacturing in the United States just several months ago. That is a big deal for us. That's a big deal because obviously when you have your calling card out with your product and you let your customer know that you're from the #1 manufacturing city in the United States of America, that's a big deal. That'll open any door, and when it comes to your customers understanding what you bring, it's not just what your company brings, it also is what the city support structure brings with it. So we have more than 1,400 manufacturing companies in Louisville employing more than 83,000 people, and that represents about 13% of our regional employment. So there's a lot of talent within Louisville as it relates to manufacturing. and that's a lot of jobs, and we intend to keep that growing as well. I'm a manufacturing guy. Was a co-founder of a manufacturing company in 1980. There were 4 of us in a very small garage, and it was a beat-down garage, and we almost went bankrupt 3 times. But the things that we learned by going through that process and being in the industry allowed us to invent a product that then became used all over the world, and so we had a nice global manufacturing company. So manufacturing and building high-performance organizations around manufacturing is what's in my blood, and we've taken a lot of those practices to metro government as well in terms of Lean, Six Sigma, project management, taking out waste in our services and products, and customer focus as well. So the principles that you guys are using here are applicable in every industry, in every segment, whether it's a manufactured good or a service organization as well. And I think to be a great manufacturing company, you also have got to say we're a company in a city of lifelong learners, because we know that if we're not learning and staying ahead of everybody else, our jobs are in jeopardy. It's as simple as that, because the rest of the world and your all's competition is not standing still. They're trying to beat you every day. And so it's important that we're all lifelong learners, and it's what it takes to move from old line manufacturing. If you can imagine what Rapid was like 50 years ago and what it's like today, the difference between the two is incredible. And that has to do with a thirst for knowledge and curiosity and staying competitive and being lifelong learners. So I appreciate that very much. What that's done for us as a city, in the last 6 years, we've opened over 3,000 businesses and created 63,000 jobs, and we now have $11 billion of construction going on in the city. So we're in a renaissance time like we never have before, and manufactured goods and skilled workforce is at the center of all that. Nobody does this by themselves. Now, we've been able to participate and create some new partnerships that have helped manufacturing. We've helped found and work with partnerships like Kentucky Fame, and that's a partnership of regional manufacturers that implements dual-track apprentice-style training. And the Kentucky Manufacturing Career Center is also obviously a partner, and they create programs to prepare people for meaningful careers in manufacturing and provide employers with the workforce that they need. And when you look at the stats and the results, they're really compelling. We have more than 125 member companies in the FAME program in the Commonwealth of Kentucky right now, and program graduates have a 98% job placement rate. They also get the skills and they get the degree and then no debt. Okay, so then they go into good paying, living wage manufacturing jobs, just like what you have here at Rapid. What Rapid shows is that you can pay good living wage jobs, good middle class jobs, produce great quality, and grow your business. You hear? Now, you hear way too many people talking about, you got to be able to pay people less to do their work. Well, the greatest companies pay people more, have the most innovation, have the most productivity, and where people can live with dignity. Those are the type of companies that we want to support and see more of throughout the whole United States of America. But it's important to have that mindset of lifelong learning and education. So to hear more on that, I'd like to introduce Cindy Reed to tell us a little bit more about the 3,000 certificates and credentials that have been issued by KMCC. Cindy.
Thank you, Mayor Fischer, and thank you, John. It's great to be here at Rapid today. On behalf of KentuckianaWorks, your Regional Workforce Development Board, I'm here to tell you that manufacturing is a great career path for a lot of folks in our community. When other cities have seen manufacturing actually go down, in the last 5 or 6 years, manufacturing has done nothing but grow. At the Kentucky Manufacturing Career Center, we have about 135 companies that are involved with us. At any given time, they are hiring at all levels. They are hiring people to operate machines, to repair machines, to invent machines, to build machines, to hire people, to market products in this country and abroad, to manage people. They are looking for all kinds of jobs and all kinds of people, and that's part of the message of Manufacturing Month. It's the time when the manufacturing companies in our region are opening up their doors to the public, just like here today at Rapid, and saying, come in, check us out. And if you've never thought about manufacturing, we do have, as the mayor mentioned, the Kentucky Manufacturing Career Center. We offer free training year-round for foundational skills in safety, quality, manufacturing processes, maintenance awareness, and then we'll connect you to employers because they are waiting for you. They're eager to hire you. So I hope everybody has a great manufacturing month and share in the pride that our manufacturers feel when a product goes out the door with the stamp made in Louisville, Kentucky. Thank you.
All right, Cindy, thank you. I also want to thank our partners at Junior Achievement, which will provide the opportunity for 300 local school students to job shadow at some of our area's leading manufacturers during National Manufacturing Month in October. We're connecting students from 6 JCPS schools: Moore, Middle, Butler, Doss, J-Town, Southern, and Valley High Schools with employers at Clariant, KCC Manufacturing, GE Appliances, and Paradis Tomato Kitchen to learn about the day-to-day tasks and skills needed for a fulfilling career so that we can make sure that we're filling the pipeline. There's a lot of kids interested in manufacturing, and they really don't know what manufacturing is. The important thing is to get on the floor so you can see the complexity and joy that comes with manufacturing and the career path that comes with manufacturing as well. So we know the future of any industry, especially manufacturing, is in leading-edge technology and innovation, and the best way to expose our youth to that is in our schools, create that pipeline so they can come work ready in the manufacturing environment and other industries as well. Now, I'd like to introduce John Thornton to tell us more about Rapid Industries and the advancements taking place here. John, thank you for having us.
Thank you. First of all, I want to thank everybody for coming out. Mr. Mayor, thanks for coming out. We're very, very proud to kick off Manufacturing Month. And with that, we're very, very proud to celebrate 50 years of being this in manufacturing. We've had a really great year to represent these 50 years. And I really want to thank the family that's out here. It's my personal family that's out here, but these guys are families that makes this happen. And the millwrights for supporting us with people that coming in here to provide these tasks. So it's been a really great year. We've invested a lot in the company to produce a more competitive product. And really, it's these guys, our family here, is what has made us successful this past year. So thanks for coming out again, and let's have a great Manufacturing Month.
All right, John and the team, and then 1076 as well. This is the team award here. This is the City of Louisville honoring Rapid Industries for bringing manufacturing excellence to Louisville. Rapid Industries' commitment to innovation and reliability ensure that its conveyor systems take central stage both locally and globally. So our city celebrates the Thorntons, Rapid Industries, and its millwrights on 50 years of continued growth and success. We appreciate all of y'all very, very much. Congratulations.
This has been a Metro TV production, a public service of Louisville Metro government.